Not gonna lie, I was sucked into a Facebook ad.
It's been a few hours.
To be fair, I have
Where are you hearing this from?
Hello! Yes. What the heck am I saying? I'd say an 8 out of 10. I'm obsessed with it. I just keep crying all the time. Is this lighting gonna suck? Potentially, yes. It definitely does. Definitely does. Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's almost midday. I don't know where this morning has gone. I feel like I've done so much, but equally it should not be midday. Very weird. I feel like that's a classic Monday mood. But as you just saw, I just finished up at the gym. Grace and I trained back and buys. Honestly, it felt like a really good session. I haven't been training very consistently lately because of Winnie and just because of life, and my sessions just haven't been feeling very good. But today felt really good. I was just able to focus. I was able to push my reps. Proud of the weights I was pulling. It was just overall a really good session. I feel like I've been letting so many things in the gym distract me from pushing myself, and today I don't know why, but I was just able to focus and get it done, and I loved it. I'm also wearing a new Gymshark fit, and maybe that helped, not sure. I'll show you the full fit when I get home, but I'm kind of obsessed with it if I'm being completely honest. A bit different for me. But Winnie is currently at Rachel's because she is just the best babysitter ever and such a legend, being so helpful. So I'm gonna go pick him up and then go home, make some lunch, do a bit of housework and a bit more computer work, and that'll be my Monday pretty much done. I actually have some friends coming over for dinner tonight, the squad girls who I used to live with back just fresh out of high school, so that'll be really fun. Just overall feeling really great. The weather's phenomenal today, and for the first time in a little bit I'm just feeling really good, really fresh, a little bit tired because we're still not sleeping great, but overall I'd say an 8 out of 10, and that's phenomenal. I'm so glad. It is hot. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because Winnie's sleeping in the lounge room and I'm trying to get some work done in my office, but I just wanted to show you my outfit. Oh, my chair is so squeaky. This is the fit. It's Gymshark new Adapt Animal. I'm obsessed. These shorts are actually cycling shorts, just like all of the Adapt Animal. So that's like actual length of them, but I just prefer them a bit shorter, so I've obviously just hiked them up and then I tried just like all the material backwards. It's also coming in the yellow and the blue. I think I'm gonna wear the blue next time I go to the gym because it's just so cute. Such a funky pattern as well. A very big vibe. I really like it. I really love the top, which I didn't think I would. I didn't think like I would like a high neck or like, I don't know, but I love it. I'm obsessed. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I'm just currently in my office. It's it's already 10 to 12. I actually dropped in my car to get its service at 10 a.m. this morning. It's my second service for my car, which is crazy. Feels like I only just got it, but equally feels like I've had it forever. So I'm meant to be picking that up at 2 o'clock. So my brother came and brought me back here. Played with this guy, tuckered him out. He just had a big nap, but I would love it if he could have another little nap while I get some work done. I actually signed up to an online dog training company website program. I don't really know what you call it. My friend Kate, Dedicated Lifestyle on Instagram, she has a little sausage dog and she trained him using their program, and she just couldn't recommend it more, and I feel like I trust her opinion very much, and I don't really know anyone else who has used like dog training like that before, so I signed up to that yesterday. So I want to watch all of the like beginners puppy videos of like all the information that I should know. I also posted my weekly vlog last night, and there are so many comments on that video talking about crate training because I was talking about him sleeping and like I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and so many people are recommending crate training, and I think deep down I know that I want to crate train. I just know that it's so much work, so like I don't want to do it at the same time. on, but he actually slept in his crate last night and did a really, really good job. He cried for the first maybe like 5 minutes and then he ended up going to bed. I can't really remember, like I don't know if I was dreaming it. I don't know if he was whining or if I just like got up and was like, he needs to pee. I don't really like know. I was in a bit of a daze, but got up once, took him outside, did a wee, came back in, and he settled back into his crate so quickly, so well. And then we got up at 10 to 7, which I feel like is a pretty solid full night's sleep. So he did really good in his crate last night, and so hopefully we can keep that going. Anyway, I feel like my weekly vlogs have just been me talking about Winston the whole time. I'm so sorry if you don't care about dogs. So sorry, but like he is all that's taking up all of my time, my mental energy, everything in my life just is to do with him right now. So this weekly vlog's obviously going to portray that. But yeah, I'm going to sit in my office and I'm just going to do a bit of computer work, a couple of emails. I don't really have too much to catch up on, but I do want to watch those dog training videos and just start getting this little boy trained up. Hey, whoa, big yawn. I just got back from the gym. Grace and I had a little bit of an afternoon leg session. I never really train in the afternoon, but we're kind of just trying to find a new schedule with Grace's new job. So we went to the gym, trained legs. Honestly, was such a simple session, but so incredibly hard. And of course we finished with 7 minutes on the Stairmaster. We were gonna do 5 minutes, but then we didn't train calves, so we decided to do 7 instead. Once again, my heart rate got up to 196. So that's really good. I feel like I'm still honestly like recovering from that, but I'm just getting Winston's dinner ready. He's been such a legend today. If I'm being completely honest, I've been so anxious and stressed getting him. Obviously having a puppy is a lot of work, but it's not even that that's been like troubling me. It's just been me being terrified of doing something wrong, because I've never had to look after something that's completely mine and like all of my responsibility. If like I don't look after him right, it's not what you want, obviously. And I just feel like I've been putting so much pressure on myself to do everything the right way and not make any mistakes, but like bound to make mistakes. Like it's weird if you don't make mistakes with having a puppy. I know, so excited for dinner. And one of the main things that I was really stressed about was leaving Winston alone, because from what I know, sausage dogs are very like anxious dogs and don't really like being left alone. And so I was really stressed about having to leave him alone. But I left him alone the other day and he really surprised me. Like he did so well. I put him in a little playpen, so he had his bed, he had some toys. I wasn't gone for very long, and I have a little camera, I think it's called Pet Cube, that I can like watch him on, and he cries for like a couple of minutes and then he falls asleep, which is so ideal. I don't know if I just got lucky or he's just being such a legend, and I'm starting to feel a little bit less stressed because like I know that he's okay, I can keep an eye on him, and I can still go out and do the things I need to do. Like I can just go to Coles and go grocery shopping and like know that he'll be okay. Cass came over and babysat him for a little bit and helped me pick up my car from its car service, and then I went to the gym and he's been fine the whole time. He loves having people over. He's a very socialized dog because I have so many babysitters. I'm just putting his dinner in this play mat that Grace got me from Pet Circle. Ideally, like I need to buy a slow feed bowl. I actually ordered one today online, so it should be here next week maybe, but it's just this mat that has lots of different materials and holes and stuff, so he has to kind of work and dig for his food. I'm gonna show you. He knows how to sit now. He doesn't know how to stay but he knows how to sit. Winston, sit. Good boy. That'll keep him busy for a little while I cook and prepare my dinner. I'm so tired. I feel like I've done nothing all day, but equally I haven't stopped. I also got this package from Showpo today. Not gonna lie, I was sucked into a Facebook ad. I never go on Facebook, and then I was just scrolling along and I saw this dress and I was like, I do need that. And Showpo has a great size range, always has. And so I just went on the website and bought it pretty much straight away. I actually can't remember if it was off the shoulder or like a square neck. And then it has little cutouts on the side. I don't really know how to show you properly. For lunch, I made this random like chicken, rice, veggie stir fry, I guess you could call it. I used a teriyaki chicken stir fry sauce packet thing. I just mixed it with chicken, rice and veggies, and it tasted so good. And I had half of it for lunch. I'm gonna have the second half for dinner. I've gotten to the point where I'm just standing in my kitchen and eating all of my meals, because if I sit on the couch, Winston will come, and if I sit in the dining room, he'll cry because he's away from me. So I'm just gonna stand in my kitchen, eat my dinner, I need to shower, get into some pajamas, and just sit down for what feels like the first time today.
Can I use that as a key stand? I feel like mom brings those people over, but like for some reason, monsters have to smell and
Hello.
we have a friend.
Say hi.
They're pretty good, the products. They're really easy like to prove and then just go like, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's getting to a point now it's almost taking up too much of your headspace, like worrying about it.
And because it'll probably be a weekly vlog, I'll need approval really quick, and it's just like not gonna happen smoothly. Also, looking at January.
And I was already looking at March going, okay, Georgia, what's up? Anyway. Do you have your calendar in front of you?
Yeah.
I might just put in dates.
Let's do the 29th. Give me a reason, don't say no. Good morning. It's not morning, it's 3:30 p.m, but happy Friday. It's not Friday either. What the heck am I saying? Wow, happy Thursday. Today has just been a big jumble and just a weird time to be alive, really. Just one of those days where I feel like I've had so much to do and I've gotten like a fair amount done, but I should have gotten so much more done and I just haven't. I had a meeting with my manager this morning, and then other than that, I've just been sitting in front of my computer getting a bunch of stuff done. I finally ordered Winnie a crate so that I can start properly crate training him. And then this afternoon I actually started watching the dog training videos that I was talking about the other day, and I was getting kind of overwhelmed with all of the information that I was getting given, so I've started writing notes. And I didn't go to uni straight after school. I also like hated school and didn't like do well in my studies, and so like I just never write notes on anything, and it just feels so weird, but I kind of love it. I kind of love writing notes, and obviously they're so easy. Like the information he's giving me is so easy to understand. It's just like a lot, and I want to be able to look back at my notebook and remember instead of having to go back and find the videos where he says it. So yeah, that's pretty much been my afternoon. Alex is at home keeping Winston busy, and I'm about to go and get my nails done, which I'm so excited about. These are my nails currently. They're not that bad at all, honestly. They haven't really chipped this time around, which is really weird, but they're definitely due to be done, and so are my toes. So rang up, booked an appointment. I also brought my book with me because last time I got my toes done, which was the first time I've ever gotten my toes done, I was sitting there and I was so bored just scrolling around on my phone, and I feel like Instagram's like cracked it at the moment. It's not loading anything. It's been really annoying. So I was like, I'm just gonna be sitting there annoyed that I'm not doing anything. I just struggle sitting still. So I brought my book. I literally started this last night. I actually finished my other book I was reading called The Woman in the Window. I posted a story frame talking about it the other day, so I don't want to talk about it twice and too much, but it wasn't my favorite book I've ever read. I'm glad I read it. I don't know. I'm glad that it's over at the same time. But I feel like every man and their dog raves about Colleen Hoover, and a lot of the people that love her are people who we have similar book taste, I think. So Rachel gave me a few Colleen Hoover books, and I did a poll on my Instagram yesterday asking which one I should read. This one or what was it called? It Ends With Us. And the poll was literally 80% for It Ends With Us and 20% for Reminders of Him. But then I talked to Rachel, who is like my own personal library and librarian. She just gives me all the great recommendations, and I really trust her opinion. And she said that It Ends With Us is very emotional, very heavy, and will really like get you hooked. And for right now in my life, I feel like I can't handle that. I already have cried 3 times today at literally such random things that don't matter at all. Like, it's not that deep. I just keep crying all the time. I'm just so hyper emotional at the moment, and I was like, I don't want a book that's just gonna make me cry more than I already am. So long story short, I've decided to go with this one, even though the poll told me to read the other one. I'm gonna read this while I get my toes done, and then obviously I can't read it while I'm getting my nails done, but that's gonna be my little pamper afternoon. I also brought my lilac and lime nail stickers. I think I'm gonna do pink on my nails, and I'm just gonna get a couple of these flowers on my ring fingers, I think. All right, let's go. welcome to my after gym car debrief. First of all, my outfit, I'm obsessed with it. This ruched sports bra just came out on Gymshark. If I remember, I will try and link it down below. I'm pretty sure Gymshark like brought out like new and improved versions of this. So I think a few things have changed. I got new colors, sized up, feeling phenomenal about it. But this is a new cherry brown color and it matches the red camo perfectly. Like, is this not so cute? I mean, like, mind the angle, but I just love it. I love like a patterned short matching of like plain sports bra. So many of the training sports bras they've brought out recently match a lot of other patterns in their collection, a lot of the adapt shorts, which I just am obsessed with. I love. But I just finished up at the gym. I trained alone today. I normally train with my friend Grace, but we haven't really found a good solid like system with training yet since she started her full-time work. So we like train on the weekends and here and there throughout the week, but we don't have like a scheduled program right now. And I was just sitting at home today and I was like, I need to get out of the house and like have time for myself and move my body and like get some stress and anger out of my system. So came to the gym. I got here and I realized that I left my AirPods at home. I also left my wallet at home that had my gym pass in it, and I didn't bring any pre and I didn't bring any water. And I was like, but I also wasn't going to go home and get those things and disturb Winnie and then leave again and make him sad again. Winnie has been so fine when I've left him. He cries when I leave and then I check the camera like 5 minutes later and he's asleep, and he's been asleep this whole time, which is phenomenal. But I didn't want to go back in and get all that stuff, so I was like, you're here at the gym now, you're just gonna have to get it done, aren't ya? And I normally don't listen to music because I'm with Grace and we just listen to the gym music, and my gym does have really good music, very loud, good tunes, so it's not the end of the world. But I was like, I am about to pay $20 to go into this gym, but like, anyway, it just felt like all the odds were stacked against me. That's so dramatic. But I was like, no, we're going in, we're getting it done. And I walked in and I just had the best session I've had in, I feel like, a very long time, especially solo. I'm so bad at training solo. I hate it. I never have a good session, but that session was so good. I was somehow able to just focus, push myself, control my breathing. I loved all the exercises I did. All the machines I wanted were free, and I ended the session with 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, which I know to some people is probably nothing. Like, I see these people on TikTok doing like half an hour or like an hour workouts on the Stairmaster, and I envy you. I envy you. But I've been finishing every session with 5 minutes on the Stairmaster recently, and then I saw Rachel's story and she said she did 10 minutes, and I was like, you've convinced me. So I did 10 minutes and it was really, really hard, but for some reason that 10 minutes felt easier than every other 5 minutes that I've done, if that makes sense. And I think it's all down to my mentality. I trained full body today, so like it's probably easier than if I were to do it after a leg day, but I still think that because I knew I had 10 minutes to go, I didn't let myself think I was struggling that much until like the 8-minute mark. Whereas normally if I'm doing 5 minutes, it hits 3 minutes and I'm like, I can't do it anymore. But like, that's all in my head, obviously, because I just did 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean? It's just interesting how your brain works, and like, I don't know. I also think doing cardio, Stairmaster, whatever, with no music, like headphones, is kind of game changing, because it's so much more mentally challenging, obviously. And so that's just gonna like build up your mental strength so much more. As I said, didn't bring my AirPods, and so I was just listening to the gym music, and all I was doing was talking to myself the whole time, encouraging myself. I was like, okay, you're not allowed to look at the time until this song is finished. And so that 4-minute song finished, I looked at the time and I was like, okay, cool, like you're halfway, blah blah blah, and just like convincing myself to keep going the whole time. And at the end of it, you're just proud of yourself because you like held your word, like you stuck to your word. Anyway, I got a hot dog after my session as well, like a reward. And I'm just gonna pop to Coles, grab a couple things that I need, and then go home, see Winnie, run him around the backyard so he gets a bit tired, and then Bryce and Cass are gonna come over for dinner, so that'll be nice. like I've been so good at ending my videos lately, but this weekly vlog, it just completely slipped my mind. I had a pretty social weekend with a lot of my friends, which is really nice, so I just didn't really think to pick up my camera. But thank you for watching. I'm sending you all of my love, and I will catch you in my next video in the very near future. Bye!